Didn't know how to stop you.
Way too much.
That was so much. All right, I'm sure you guys are wondering what we're doing here. I mean, we've already given you a hint since we started the show this morning, but we're going to be, I mean, we already have special guests on Tea or Coffee this morning. We told you we're bringing the party here.
Yes.
That's what we're doing. But they're going to be introducing themselves, and I'm going to start from my left here. I already have the guy of the keys. All right, so how are you doing this morning? What's your name?
My name is Adele Ebenezer.
All right. How are you? You as in, I didn't know how to stop you. I didn't know how to stop you, but how are you doing?
I'm very well. My name is Jay.
Hi, Jay. How are you doing?
Good. My name is Gideon.
Hi, Gideon. How are you doing?
My name is Mr. So. Hi.
Hi. And you guys are? Woo!
Very glad to actually have you guys in the studio this morning. So first question I have, how did you actually come up with the name The Bandits?
Okay, so basically, when we started out, the intention was to make every song that we play a hit.
Whoa!
So the band that plays the song and makes it a hit. So the band hits.
Every track was a hit.
Back to back.
Back to back. Yes.
That's it.
All right, so let's take it a while back. How did you guys get together? Because, I mean, I can assume that you're brothers or you're friends or you met somewhere, but how did you guys meet?
Okay, so yeah, some of us actually started out together in a church. I had it in mind. I've always wanted to have a band where we can do music like this and play for the biggest of artists, and the band itself is an artist. So I started out the whole thing with my guys in church, and then I met some of them. I looked for some of them. I met them like the bass player here.
Okay, Gideon.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
So what actually makes you different from, any other band? Like what makes you different from the regular like band?
Okay, so for me, I think it's actually the sound, first off. The sound, then how we do it. Like, there's always a vibe. If it's not the band hits, then it's not it.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's always a vibe that comes with the band hits, and whenever you hear it, you just know. So
Okay, I must ask Jay. Now I must ask you. You know, when we were conversing this morning, I said drummers, there's always a spirit, and you showcase this. You showcase this. All right, so tell me, how's it been for you so far?
Well, before we started out, I always wanted to be in a band.
Okay.
Like, to actually, that spirit.
Yeah. That spirit.
To show the world that yes, I have that spirit. Plus, for the fact that in my country we have good musicians.
Yeah.
And I just wanted to show the world that yes. I mean, so when these bandits came up, I was like, bro, I'm ready for you.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. How about you, Gideon?
Well, I would say it's more like the best thing that ever happened to me.
Okay.
Basically, yeah, getting to meet these brothers and everything has just been awesome. Playing with there's this synergy we have that no other band has.
Mhm.
They're so special, and then if you've not seen us before, you just wonder how we are so close, and yes, we make good music,
Yeah.
and there is no way you won't vibe. There is
Alright.
no way. We make the song hits, and you must just
Hey,
dance.
that's lovely.
That is awesome. So I've always loved every time I spend with them. I love every single time with them. And then it's awesome.
How about you, Ebenezer?
Actually, this is one of the best band ever.
Of course.
So working with them is actually very good.
Yeah.
Like, I enjoy it so much.
All right, so let's talk about your work. Considering that we've been through a pandemic, we've been through the coronavirus pandemic, and I've been seeing a lot of your work online. So I wanted to ask, how has the pandemic and how have you been able to work around the challenge of the pandemic as a life band?
Okay, so the pandemic has been the pandemic.
Okay.
But it's actually not easy. It hasn't been easy. It takes a whole lot of conscious efforts to always put out content. The challenges that we go through on a daily basis as individuals, not to talk of as a band, weekly, how to get a studio, how to put songs together, what songs to put together, what song would fly, it's actually challenging, but it's actually worth it eventually.
Yeah.
So, I would say that the pandemic has really shaped like every one of us to always want to put out stuff no matter what it takes. Just make sure you're out there on their
Yeah.
faces, the consistency, yeah.
Mm.
So yeah,
Okay.
it has not been easy, basically,
Yeah,
but
I can't
definitely
imagine.
worth it,
Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to ask you guys individually who your musical influence is
Yeah.
in Nigeria and abroad, or who have you been listening to as a kid? Who did you aspire to be? Who has been your musical mentor so far? So I'll start with Ebenezer.
In Nigeria, I have a lot of mentors.
Okay.
Okay, let me mention one. DG, SMJ, Play.
Okay.
Then outside Nigeria, Korean Rail, Jason White.
Nice. Nice. How about you, Jay?
I've always had in mind that I don't want to, even if I'm going to sound my country, sound Nigerian, I want to go outside and play like, I didn't come from Nigeria.
Yeah.
But yes, I can give you my vibe. So
Okay.
I have Americans like full, but in Nigeria, SMJ, Mastercraft.
Yeah.
He puts his beat together. So,
Yeah.
that's pretty much it. I mean,
Okay. How about you, Gideon?
Yeah, surprisingly, I don't have mentors.
Okay.
Basically. So, Rob Woolridge, David Bell, Fatman,
Okay.
and Mr. Soul.
Mr. Soy.
He's not in Nigeria.
All right. How about you?
Okay, so for me, I've always had my eyes outside, because back then when I used to admire music, their music used to make a lot of sense to me. Like, I'm speaking for myself now.
Okay.
So I've always wanted to incorporate that outside sound, what makes their music sound so good, their mix and everything,
Okay.
into our own Nigerian music. So
Alright.
yeah, for me, I've always had I had people outside. There's a guy called Ale Marvel.
All right.
It's an outside guy. I have I've forgotten his name. Then there's a particular band called Be On It.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, it's not a Nigerian band.
Yeah.
Okay.
They are fire, and I always look out for them. But every time I do my stuff, I try to make sure that it's as good as, basically, yeah.
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 Okay, so there's this rivalry between DJs and live bands.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. You should give us drum roll. You should give us drum roll. Yes.
You know what? There's this rivalry. That's why we're here this morning. So there's this rivalry between live band and DJ. Is it true? Are you, what do you guys think? Who is better? Who is?
Well, for me, I'd say that they both have their point of views, but basically, I've worked with bands that, live bands that, go for Owambe and you play for long hours in weddings, and
Yeah.
DJs like, guys, start scratching in our music.
Now, what you?
You get so, but basically for me, during that time when I was doing those things, I think the reason for that was the singer wants to make money off the dignitaries that are seated. Baba Kinilo Joko Sibi. You understand? So, and they want to just sing and make money till the last person leaves, and then he leaves the DJ like. Come on, guys, you guys serious?
I mean,
Basically, that's basically one of the reasons why they usually have issues.
okay, so now we want to see and experience the band hits fully. We're going to give you time to perform for us before we now move on to our next guest that we have on Tea or Coffee this morning. So we want you to sit back or actually stand up, pick up your dancing shoe because the band hits are ready to play. Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
Let's go.
Woo! I mean, Ade, are you ready? Because I am.
It's the versus between me and you.
Let's go. Let's go.
I got plans for you. I only thank you for granted. I go there pray for you. Anytime that you need, I go fly fast for you. Girl, I know that it's you. Mama, the ginger. If you know how you dey cause it drop, shit, you know go one person. Love the way you dey dance, girl. Ah yeah, we made why they kind of fire. Let's hop in my Maserati. Hop in my Maserati. Hop in my Maserati. Hop in my Maserati. Say me I love the way you dey body. Hop in my Maserati. Baby, hop in my Maserati. And I just wanna see you dance. Somebody needs talking drums and shakira combination. I see people under the tambourino dancing. I guess there is a celebration. Mama, I'm the only one I know. All I want to do now is dance wombo. So I lock up and keep the corona bed. I can't tell where do they happen? Ooh, yeah. Come see my begin and see how to go they so I lock up and keep the corona bed. I can't tell where do they happen? Ooh, yeah. Come see my begin and see how to go they done.
My swag don't lie, you feel it right. You'll be alright, just being by my side. No need for fronting, girl. Let me tell you something, girl. No need for long thing. You should feel so good, by my side. No need for
Give me the sugar with they your tea. Only me the honey with they your bee. Anything you tell me, I they believe her. Showing me around like I lost my way. Telling all your friends and I me be bail. Baby, see me, I don't they believe her.
Come on. Hey.
Because me, I don't get time. But me, baby, don't kill my vibe.
All right, let's break it down a little bit. So we can have a We have DJ Uzi here with us. How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm doing great.
All right, so let's make a introduction.
My name is DJ Uzi. Venom, DJ Uzi.
Venom, DJ Uzi.
That's actually the first I'm hearing like Venom.
What's
Because some people say sometimes I'm too fast. So I can play like 20 songs in a very short time.
Actually, we just heard it.
yeah, you've done like 3-4 songs before.
I mean,
like 1 minute.
and you guys just cut me off, you know.
Don't worry, we're going to give you time to do your thing.
Okay.
But then I need you to say your government name because you told me earlier and I was like,
Okay.
But I want you to tell everyone.
Okay, well, my real name is Eze Benga.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
I'm
telling you, that's why I said he has to say
Wait, what? I don't like when I made this morning. All he told me was easy. I didn't look big. What's going on?
Well, my dad is Igbo and my mom is Yoruba.
Wow.
And both of them are strong. You know, they are very. You know, they take their culture seriously. So they had to give me.
You're a perfect blend of what in Nigeria.
Exactly. All right, so let's
Yeah.
talk about your journey into
Okay.
the DJ. Well, how did it start and how has it been?
Okay.
How are you doing?
Well, I started as a producer. I love making beats
All right.
personally at home.
All right.
You know, I had a senior brother then, so he would just browse, you know, just go through things. But when it's my turn to use the system,
Yeah.
I'll just make beats and just download them and make beats. Then all of a sudden, I went to a part of like, okay, I think I prefer making people happy instead of making me happy. So I, you know, ventured into DJing. Took a few online courses, you know, read few manuals, and then I attended events. Then, you know, picked a few things, started working with top DJs, and well, this is where I am now.
So like when you're getting ready for an event,
Yeah.
how do you get prepared for that event?
Well, there are a lot of things to put into consideration because if I eventually get a booking right now, I would love to know the amount of space, how big the hall is, how long would they stay, is it a day or a night event, am I going to play in the morning or in the night, and that would determine my pay, as well as location, is it in Lagos, out of Lagos, and all of that. So
Okay, I mean, we have run out of time.
Yeah.
So, but I was so sorry. We have to say sorry because we'll have to bring you back some other time. You see, we're already having light effects ready to have you play. So you are going to be playing us out of the studio and giving us some vibes. We want to say a very big thank you to everybody
Thank you
for
very
joining
much.
us on Tea or Coffee this morning. That's been a fantastic one. My name is Omobolade Oladepo.
And my name is Ade Oyeyipo. Thank you to the bandits. Thank you to DJ Uzi, Venom DJ Uzi, for bringing the vibes to Tea or Coffee this morning.
Okay.
Until next time, have a lovely day.
Bye. Take it away. Let's go.
hey.
You don't try no green. Not intentional, feel the pressure now when you come to my face. Come to my face. See as I spray the dollar now, that's intentional, international, unconventional grace. Conventional grace. It goes back to my killing them shine. Because I swear God, if I fucking live the fight. We go with them like that. No feel live it.